what's up? It's your girl Nemo and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I am joined once again by my good friend Tina, and she is going to help us try 4 more color removers. Let me show you what I'm using. Using the Schwarzkopf Bond Enforcing Color Remover, Punky Color Off, BTZ Radical Color Remover, and the Ion Hair Color Remover. I have done this video before where I tried other color removing methods, including a bleach bath, vitamin C, color oops, and I forget what the other one is. You can go back and watch that if you want. I'll try to remember to link it below. But these are the ones we're trying today. So we've got Arctic Fox all up in her hair. Also made a video about that. I did a pinwheel using all rainbow colors, and yeah, so that is the brand we're trying to remove. If this is interesting to you, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I post every Wednesday and Friday. On Wednesday I do dye versus dye, which is where I compare different hair colors to each other and like do fade testing to see how they fade out as well. On Fridays I just do general hair related content. Usually I'm doing my own hair or sometimes my daughter's, but today this is what we've got. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. First, I'm going to be using the Ion color remover since it can't be over processed or anything. There's no like time crunch for it, whereas the rest of them do recommend between 15 to 45 minutes, I think. This one you can leave on as long as necessary, so this is our first challenger. It says to mix with 4 ounces of room temperature water, so that's what I've done. I do have 2 packs just in case, but this should be enough since we're just doing 1 quadrant of the hair. First quadrant here for the Ion. Okay, I've got everything put on. I don't know how this wig ended up so lopsided. It looks like it's part of the side, but it's really just the wig is kind of crooked. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know how to like secure it or fasten it properly, but I've got it all on there, and I'm gonna let it sit for maybe 20 more minutes. Most of these have like a maximum of 45 minutes, except for the Ion, which didn't use developer at all, so I'm sure that's why. It's also the one clearly doing the least. I'm actually surprised by this one. This is the BTZ, and it's got 10 line developer, and it seems to be working pretty okay already. This, I will say, reminded me a lot of Color Oops. It's very liquidy, and it also has a very gross smell. It's not as strong as Color Oops, like it's not as gross smelling, but it's also not working, similarly to Color Oops. So yeah, I'm gonna let it sit for 15-20 more minutes and then rinse out, shampoo. I'll probably condition it as well and see what we're left with. Here is the results. Pretty obvious that the Ion did pretty much nothing. I would say it faded the green some. It faded the green to like a mint color, but that's about the most. Besides that, everything looks more or less the same. Then we've got the BTZ over here, which did more than I expected. It definitely faded a lot of it. There's still clearly a lot of color in it, but not too bad. Then we have the Punky Color Off over here, which did a lot. It removed almost everything. I didn't focus on the roots, so like ignore that, but the rest of it is pretty much blonde. For the most part. The red stuck in more than everything else, but every other color is pretty much gone. Last but certainly not least, we have the Schwarzkopf Bond Enforcing Color Remover, which took care of pretty much everything except the yellow. The yellow, I don't know why, that's still pretty strong in there. So that's kind of interesting. But everything else is pretty much just back to a blonde base. Very nice. Very impressed. Also, none of the hair feels like especially damaged. I did shampoo and condition Tina whenever I rinsed this out. That probably helped. It is like a little bit dried out feeling maybe, so just something to consider. But can we take a moment to just give Tina here a round of applause for being such a good sport about all of this tomfoolery we're doing to her hair. She puts up with a lot. So thank you, Tina. We appreciate your sacrifice and your being our guinea pig. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out and it's free ways for my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Peace, love, God bless.